You're listening to Nutrition with Julie. My name is Julie and I'm the registered dietitian. So we had a question today about kind of how to feel full so that we're not hungry all day long. Because sometimes I know that when individuals start a new healthy eating plan or they're focusing on weight loss, sometimes they cut out a lot of foods and it's like I'm hungry all day, but then they don't want to add more calories because that's what they're trying to do, is reduce caloric intake so that they lose weight. Well, I just kind of want to do a little breakdown for you. There's something called nutrient density and caloric density. So certain foods that are high in nutrients are what fills us up for a longer period of time, but yet they're not very high in calories, compared to something that's caloric density, which is just more of a processed food, something like chips, cookies, candy, that uses up more of our calorie budget, but they have more calories. They don't keep us full over a longer period of time. So for example, I want you to kind of think of your stomach. So if you had 400 calories of oil, it's going to fill very little of your stomach up. If you had 400 calories of protein, it's going to fill, once again, your stomach up very little. But if you had 400 calories of vegetables, that's going to fill your stomach all the way up from the bottom to the top, because fruits and vegetables are what's filled with fiber. Fiber expands in our stomach to keep us full for a longer period of time. So without that chronic hunger of, feeling all day, just increasing the fruit and vegetable will help, or just increasing fiber intake, because that's what's going to keep you full over a longer period of time. So if you kind of think an apple versus a candy bar, so an apple has about anywhere from 60 to 80 calories, and it's going to take you about 3 to 4 hours to digest, so it's going to keep you full for a longer period of time. Versus if you had that candy bar, it's going to have double the amount of calories, anywhere from 250 to 300 or more, and that's not really going to keep us full. And not only that, the high sugar intake causes us to crave salt, and then we have a lot of salt, and the salt causes us to crave sugar. So it kind of just puts you a little bit on a pendulum, so it doesn't really satisfy kind of that hunger, and then you're kind of left with that feeling of just wanting more. So instead, to kind of just think having more fruits, vegetables as a whole grain. So if you get hungry throughout the day, you can snack on baby carrots, jicama, cucumber slices, cherry tomatoes, a little bit of Greek yogurt or some cottage cheese, something that's going to keep you full for a longer period of time and keep your energy levels up. All right, so that's kind of the topic today, was nutrient density versus caloric density. All right, so if you have any questions, please comment below or send me an email at nutritionwithjulie.com@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to address any of those questions for you.